Hey everyone, Befron here, and welcome back to another episode. For today's show, we'll be doing a product review of the Quiver Bolt card carrying case. So if you're interested in picking this product up, stick around to see how it works. Also, if you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out BefronTCG.com for great deals on your favorite Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Magic the Gathering products. Anyway, let's jump in. Alright, so as mentioned, today we'll be doing a product review of the Quiver Bolt. For those who don't know, Quiver is pretty much, from what I've seen, a single product company, meaning they really only make one product, which is this Quiver deck box. I haven't seen anything else from them, but that's just fine with me because they really do a wonderful job with this box. I've had it for about 6 months now, used it for a bunch of different card games and deck and card types, and I'm really happy with it overall. They make this, the Quiver Bolt, and a slightly larger size of it, the original Quiver. But either one, I'm sure, is good. I don't have the larger one, but if it's anything like this, I'm sure that's also a great product. My two favorite things about this product overall is the solid construction, which is not only solid, but also waterproof, which is super nice, and all of the accessories that it comes with. So first, I'll go over some of the accessories and how you put everything together. And then we'll go over the actual deck box and the construction and how you kind of use it. So this is the deck box. As you can see, it opens up and there is, sort of the inside that you can see. It comes with a bunch of stuff that helps you organize your cards within it. It comes with these pretty thick dividers, which is really nice. These are solid plastic. They aren't just like paper or cardboard dividers. They got the nice logo right there, and they come in black and a red one just like it, so you can mark and label. Nice little tab that you can probably write on if you wanted to, but really nice, high quality, nice and thick, so they'll protect the surface of your cards. So that's what that is. Then there are dividers. These are all Velcro, which you can see right there, and all the inside of this is kind of the opposite material, so you can stick these in and they'll stay in place pretty firmly. And you can divide your deck like that. If you're always going to have certain decks that are this size or that size, you can put that there and it'll stay in place just like that. So they give you 3 of those total. And then the other things that you can see back here are sort of end pieces. They protect the ends of this. So right here towards the edge, if you're worried about your cards kind of rolling up into this corner or something like that, there's just a little extra padding that you can put on either side of this, so that just slides right in. There isn't really any Velcro, but it's a nice snug fit, so it stays in place pretty nice. So you can put the other one on this side, sort of flattens over those corners a little bit, so your cards can't like get into these corners and then bend. So nice little thing to add a little buffer too, if you're worried, if you think you're going to be shaking this around, or maybe you're going to be late for something and you're going to be running with it and it's going to be bouncing around a lot. You want to provide an extra bit of protection. You can put those pads in right there. The other accessories that this comes with are the straps. So when you receive this, all these straps will be detached. So there's one like shoulder strap. You can see this one is a lot longer. So you can wear this like a messenger bag around your shoulders, around your chest, that kind of thing. And it's nice and long, so you can kind of wear it around your waist, that kind of length. And then there is kind of like just a hand strap, so you can just hold it like this. So different ways you can carry it, which is super nice, super convenient, just depending on what's most comfortable to you and what else you're carrying. I really like this. There aren't many deck boxes, I think, that have some sort of like carrying strap on it, so I thought that was a really nice addition. Sort of unrelated to the actual deck box, but really nice, are these sleeves that they offer. So these are Apollo sleeves, and I'd never heard of them until I got this. They just kind of include these with the deck box as a freebie, nice to have. So they come in a pack of 100. I just opened it and took out a few so you could see them up close. They're sort of like penny sleeves in this fact that they're just clear and they have nice clarity, but they're definitely a lot thicker. Like, they don't just totally flop over like penny sleeves do, and they make your cards look really nice. So I just have some random card here. You can see they're nice and clear, but they're also pretty thick. So a nice bit of protection. I really like them. I'm thinking of getting a few packs of these sleeves, regardless of the deck box. I just think they look pretty nice, make your cards look nice. So very happy with those sleeves. That's a really nice freebie to throw in with the box itself. So with that said, I think I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I tend to use this box. I'm not really going to set it up on camera. That'll take a little while just to kind of get everything in there, but I'll show you a few different use cases and some of the capacity limits that this advertises. Alright, so this is one of the ways to use it. So this is sort of your stress test. Right here I have a solid block of pieces and full commander decks. This is about 350 cards, all double sleeved, and you can see they fit in here pretty comfortably. Little bit of wiggle room, just enough to kind of reach in and get your fingers in to pull out a chunk of cards, but overall pretty tight. They do advertise online 380 card capacity, so I think it's a little short of that. So if that's really a number that you care about, it won't fit 380. I probably could jam them in here, but I definitely felt like once I hit about 350, 360, I could probably jam a few more cards in here, but I didn't feel good about it. Again, some of these rounded corners, I'd be a little concerned about some cards getting smashed up in the corners and bending a little bit in those edges and corners. So again, 350, definitely comfortable. I have no problem with this, but trying to get to that 380 limit they advertise on the site, I would definitely be a little bit concerned about damaging cards. But still, again, unless that's really a number you care about, I think 350 is plenty enough for me. That's around the number of, you can do like 6 standard 60 card decks almost, or 3.5 commander decks. Definitely not quite enough for 4 commander decks, but it should be enough for 3, and then maybe a few accessories over here. So this is definitely the stress test. This is not the way I usually use this box, but just a little point of comparison so you can see how about 350 double sleeved cards fit in here. So give me another second and I'll switch it over to the way I usually use this. And this is the configuration I usually have it in. So what you can see here are still 2 full 100 card commander decks, again double sleeved. Over here to the left I have some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. This is about 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards total. There's a deck, extra deck, and side deck, and then a few other cards I have for trade and other cards I like to switch into the deck. So there's about 100 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And then I can even fit this box of die over here. That's another reason I really like these hard dividers. Again, this box of die has some sharp corners on it, and if it pushed up against the cards, it would definitely damage them. So I like to put this hard divider between the dice and the actual cards, so that way there's no way that this dice is going to slam into cards and jam those sharp corners into the cards. If you just use like a cardboard-like thing that comes with the Elite Trainer boxes, or any kind of cardboard divider like this, I still think those corners could poke through this and damage the card. So these plastic dividers are really nice. Up here on top you can see this is where I usually keep my tokens. This compartment, while really nice, it's probably not something that you can keep anything too large. Maybe a few coins if you need to like flip coins for your game, but die, if you were to put any kind of dice in here, I think they would damage the cards. I've tried it once or twice, but they seem to put a little pressure on the edge of the cards here, so when you try to close this, you'll kind of push those die into the cards, so you want to be careful of that. So I really just keep any cards in here that I'm not too concerned about. So Magic the Gathering, the tokens that come with those packs, I'm not really concerned about the condition of those, so I throw them up here. A few extra card sleeves sometimes I'll put up here. Anything flat is pretty safe, but certainly not dice or anything with kind of sharp edges, because those will definitely push into the side of the card. So again, really versatile. You can do all kinds of things. The accessories make this really easy to use, and I think it's a really high quality product. Again, so you can see kind of the outside. Again, this is pretty thick. If you just look at the sort of the edge of this, so this isn't going to be anything that something's going to damage the sides of your cards. You can drop this. I've dropped this, and I haven't seen any damage to my cards, which is always good. Plenty thick there. Again, it's all waterproof. You can see when this zips, it's not just a normal zipper where water can leak in through the teeth. There's actually this like sealing gasket here, so really no water can even get in. I can't even pull it open like that. It really makes a very tight seal, so you can't even really see the zipper at all. It just opens up when you pull that zipper. So really a high quality zipper. It's waterproof, and it's nice and strong too. Nothing's really going to get through this and damage it. So really high quality box for protection and carrying a bunch of your stuff. Probably the only thing I don't like about it is the inside Velcro material. The only thing to watch out for is that sometimes when you're taking your cards out and then putting them back in, they do tend to get caught up in the material on the side. So as I mentioned, the side material is that like Velcro material, so that you can put these dividers in it. And the cards do tend to get caught up on that. So sometimes if you do have a good amount of cards and it's almost full like it is here, you might get into that situation where you kind of have to like keep tapping in your cards, and they can seem to get a little caught, and I'm sometimes a little worried about damaging them, but I don't think it's a major concern. Again, for that reason, I don't really use these Velcro dividers or any of these buffers at the end. I really just use the plastic dividers and other paper dividers to keep everything separated. I don't really use any of these because I think they're a little too thick, and I like the ability to kind of move things around a little more easily versus having to put these dividers in. So again, that's really the only downfall, is kind of the way cards tend to get stuck on the Velcro material on the inside and the way in. But overall, other than that, again, a really high quality deck box. Definitely recommend you check them out. Really high quality products, high quality sleeves. So anyway, please let me know what you think of the box down in the comments below. And of course, if you have any questions about this at all, please let me know and I'd be happy to answer them. If there's any other products that you'd be interested in me reviewing, do let me know and we'll do another one soon. And if you like what you see, please don't forget to like and subscribe and stick around for more product reviews in the future. Alright, so that about wraps up the show for today. Again, I appreciate you all coming out to watch the review, and I hope you found it useful. If you like the stuff you saw, I'll post links in my description for more information. Again, if you like what you see, I'd really appreciate a like and subscribe for regular content just like this. Also, check out BefronTCG.com. Let me know what you think of the site and pick up some of your favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering products, and I'll see you next time.